I see you guys in my comments telling me to finish a campaign, and so that's going to be the goal today. Is we're going to try to just rip through this campaign really quickly because I just feel like it's so easy, and so far we haven't really encountered any type of challenge at all. And so the plan is we're going to obliterate this campaign, and I want to move on to a more difficult one because this campaign is not hard. It's supposed to be hard, but it's just not. At least it's not yet. Maybe things will change. Also, I did want to focus on melee units on this playthrough, but I thought about it and I think trebuchets are just so broken. So we're going to dump our cataprax and we're going to dump our Chu infantry as well as this dude's axe bands. And before we end turn, we're actually going to dump Kui Sheng out of this army and we're going to put Yu Yu in his army and make him the commanding general. We'll also dump his lancers as well. And we did this because Yu Yu has reach for 25% more campaign movement range on top of the obscene amount of bonuses we already have for more campaign movement range. We're just going to dump out all this guy's archers and both this guy's Chu spearmen. And currently all we have in both of our armies is one trebuchet. Since we had pretty much no units on the field last turn, we saved up a lot of money. We're at 4k now and we're gaining 2,700 almost per turn. We're going to move to Wudu Silk Trader's border and we're going to pick up as many trebuchets as we can. 5 trebuchets total. All right, so next turn we're going to move Kui Sheng towards Wudu Silk Trader and we'll leave this army on its border for one more turn and we'll actually give another trebuchet. Why not? And since we stayed inside our borders last turn, we got our trebuchets an extra turn of replenishment. We'll now march with them towards Wudu Silk Trader, which we can't attack it with them, but we can have Kui Sheng attack it. And he's only deploying with 1 unit, but we do have 213 reinforcing. And yeah, we did just get flaming shot, so our trebuchets are going to be doing a lot of damage. The goal with this army essentially is we have our generals just protecting our trebuchets, and hopefully that's going to be enough for now. It most definitely will be against puny armies like this, and the thing about us having this many trebuchets is that they have so much ammo because of our strategists being just amazing. I just don't feel like we're going to run into any issues, at least not in the early game. I want to put Liu Shen in our second army. Without these axe bands, like we don't need these melee units, but he's got this super good armor and I can give him this battle axe I guess next turn because it's on cooldown, but he's gonna be really good at killing generals. And oh, would you look at that, we have a exceptional tycoon for more cunning for Gong Sung Hong and a bow for even more cunning for Gong Sung Hong, bringing him up to 156 cunning, giving his retinue 73% more ammo, which also does apply to him as well. If we give him the bow, he gets 24 shots with it, whereas if we give like Liu Shen the bow, he only gets 12 shots with it. Zhu Yan is making a break for our toolmaker, which is slightly annoying. We're just going to ignore him though, and we're going to take on Jinxing's horse pasture, which we can actually get to in 1 turn.
The enemy unit flees!
Are they going to make it into our trebuchets? Nope. Since these generals both have no units in their army, we're going to recall them, and if we want to put them on the field, I believe it's free because they have no other units in their party. And like this guy cannot make it to the Onding toolmaker next turn or to the town of Onding. Like he can almost make it, but not quite. If he does go for our town, then we'll put our other 2 generals in the town, and I think we can defend it. He's already coming back for Wudu's Silk Trader, so we can plop Liu Shen and Kui Sheng on the field, and we'll put them inside the Silk Trader. Its garrison is extremely weak though. It is only a tier 1 Silk Trader, so it only has 4 units, which aren't even fully healed up yet because we did just take it. But we can bring our other army back over here, and I think we can set up an ambush. Yeah, we have enough movement to set up an ambush. I think we can actually go a bit closer. Okay, yeah, right here we should be okay to set up an ambush, and this guy I think will spring the ambush. Is he gonna go for it? No, he's not. We're going to march towards this guy with our main army. We're going to have Liu Shen catch him, but then we can march forward again with our main army. I didn't mean to go all the way around this army. I feel like he lost a little bit of extra movement there, but we can chase him down again with Liu Shen, and we will fight him on the field. It does predict a decisive victory, but if we do fight this on the field, it's going to be much more decisive. For some reason, they're sitting here tanking our trebuchets. I don't know what they're really thinking with that, but they're not charging us. They think they're going to run us out of ammo maybe. We'll really know. We still have 91% ammo left. Okay, all the archers are running. It's just this G militia and their 2 generals. Okay, the G militia is running. Just their 2 generals now. All their units are running, but their generals are just... Okay. There they go. Since we are marching with Yu Yu though, we can almost march back towards Wudu's town. This army can march just as far almost. Like, I just feel like this army's not getting the bonus from reach. I feel like there's some kind of bug where it's not stacking or something. We're at 6.8k now, and we're going to start building up infrastructure. First thing we're going to do is upgrade the tribal horse breeders to tribal horse camps, and that makes the garrison go from 4 units to 11 units. It doesn't give us any extra income, but having it have a bigger garrison is going to be really nice. This guy does not make the best administrator because he is charitable, and he makes us lose 4 food per turn if we do make him the administrator. However, we are at a surplus. We're at 8 per turn, and if we do make him the administrator of Onding, it makes construction there 17% cheaper, as well as we can do the assignment supervised construction at Onding for 10% cheaper construction cost. We can now start upgrading Onding, and we'll start with the toolmaker, mainly because its garrison is currently only 40 units, and if we do upgrade it for 2700, its garrison will go up to 11 units, and it will be giving us 100 more income. This girl was in the town of Wudu, and then she just left. Like, she saw us coming and ditched. I mean, I guess that was a smart play because she knew we were going to take it out. I haven't tried auto-calcing these, but I wonder if we do auto-calc if we're actually going to, like, lose Trebuchets, for example. I'm pretty sure our generals will lose HP. Because, yeah, fighting on the field is fairly easy and kind of a waste of time. I would like to just auto-calc them, but, like, I don't want to lose any units. So we'll try to auto-calc the next battle. All right, well, I don't know what Yu Yinziyu has planned. Like, is she going to try to go all the way around for Jinxing's horse pastures? Because Wudu's copper mine is her last territory. I think we take that, she's done for. Okay, she's moving literally in place. Like, what are you doing? I don't even want to chase her down either because she's in the middle of a forest. Like, I have no idea what she's doing in the forest. Like, maybe she doesn't think we see her there. Even though she's not setting up an ambush or anything. She's not being sneaky. Like, I just don't understand what she's thinking. We're going to have this army march towards Wudu's copper mine. And the second one will lead the attack. Can we delegate this without losing trebuchets? Oh yeah, we actually did not lose any trebuchets, just some HP in our generals. I'm okay with that. And since we didn't attack the mine with our main army, we can keep moving and we'll head back to the town of Wudu with it. Can this girl just give up already? Like, please don't make me have to chase you. What is she doing, dude? We have to chase her through the forest. With our second army, I think we might actually be able to attack Yu Yinzing. Please just don't run. Don't not retreat up into the hills, please. Thank you. This girl made us walk our trebuchets all the way through the forest and uphill to get to her. She's playing hard to get for sure. And she does actually have a trebuchet of her own. She's not putting in range though, and we're just gonna bombard her units until they just decide to all run. I really don't have to kill this girl. She's -8 morale. She's got Kindred Geons. If we could capture her, that'd actually be pretty nice. Capture their strategist, who is level 4. Her traits are not that great though. Alright, so we took that girl out and took their territory. It was not very hard to do. And in the meantime, Sima Ying actually decided that he wanted to make a alliance with us. And he's actually pretty strong. Their strength compared to ours is superior. And he does have a full army on the field as well as another one that's almost full. And though my plan originally was to expand down south, we don't really need to. And instead we're just going to go for the town of Hanzong and its Silk Trader. Huan Xing also wanted to join our club and we let him. Sima Ying wants to invite Sima D to join our coalition. Is Sima D this guy that we're about to take out? I think it is. Should we take him out or should we have him join our coalition? I think let's have him join us.
Very well. Goodbye.
Oh, he rejected. Wait, Sima D rejected there, I think. Why would Sima D reject? Does he not realize he's about to get obliterated off the face of the map? Well, we gave him a chance, but he won't join us, so we're gonna wipe him out. Despite our superior forces, our advisors predict a crushing defeat. The enemy has 1,563 units versus our 264. Okay, wait, hold up. We can get the second army all the way over here, which we might need these generals to help us on the field. Although, actually, now that I think about it, we're going to fight this as a night battle anyways. So our other two generals will not even be able to participate. I do feel like there's a good possibility that we do run out of ammo here. Although they are pretty clumped, like, we're going to get some good shots up here. I'm not sure how the snow affects the explosion damage, but I don't really know if it does affect it all that much. Should we duel this guy? Sima Wei is not really built for dueling though, that's the only thing. And this guy's level 3, yeah, I don't want to duel him. Let's see, who do we focus here? Probably their G infantry captains. Good hits on their G militia there. But yeah, the captains probably should be taken out first priority because if they do run, it will be a huge morale hit to the enemy. And it is a night battle, so the enemy will have morale issues, assuming, yeah, their captains are fleeing. And like, if we take out this general as well, it's going to be a big hit to their morale. Let's reduce his armor with Wisdom of the River. Just hit him with double Flames of the Phoenix. Okay, Flames actually connected. That was good damage on him. Flames of the Phoenix. Another one. I don't really want to kill this guy. Like, I just want to make him run. Okay, he's probably gonna run. -11 morale. Yeah, he's gonna run. Trebuchets, you guys gotta chill, dude. You're kind of aiming for our generals there. They've been firing this whole battle, and they still have 50% ammo left, though. Like, it's kind of interesting to say the least. They do have a few archers coming in at the end, and they do have some G militia that are left up, but they shouldn't last too long here. A few more volleys. Volleys on those archers too. I don't want them to fire their trebuchets. Yep, they're not feeling too good about that. We couldn't see their HP go down because their formation was blocking it, but they were at full HP before that volley, and now they're running. G militia are now running as well. We just have one more archer left and this swordsman. And I think actually once we take out this archer, these swordsmen are gonna run too. That's my prediction. Oh, that was one volley. They do still have this general actually. He's not running yet. I think we have to take him out. Which, by the way, he does have this composite bow. Let's not kill him. And yeah, okay, he's running now. At the very end there, our trebuchets still have 17% ammo left. Actually, this one has 22%, 28%. So we definitely could have taken on more units. I want that composite bow to give to our strategist. It's an upgraded version of the one he currently has.
Rewarded our passion.
Did we kill him? I think we killed him. We're attacking Hanzong Silk Trader, and they actually do a fair good amount of units. And they kind of got the jump on us. Like, they're pretty close to our trebuchets. Because we had to have the trebuchets reinforce us, so we couldn't decide where we wanted them to start on the battle. And so we're going to try to play keep away with our generals and just try to zone off their archers. Like, if our generals do get close to their archers, they will run away. And yeah, these guys are now firing at our trebuchets, which is not good. We'll start losing trebuchets real quick if their archers do start firing on them.
Our general needs our aid.
Don't care about our generals right now. Trebuchets are more important. A lot of them are flashing, actually. All of a sudden, they just, like, all their archers started flashing. You know, it looks like they've regained their composure a little bit. But, yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of these guys... Okay, these archers are not running. We need to get over here and take these guys out. And I think that's about it. Yeah, their general's running. Yep. And that is it for Hanzong Silk Trader. And that's it for their faction. It's completely destroyed. This playthrough is just so different than my Junjiang playthrough though. Like, I'm looking at all the factions. We're currently not at war with any factions right now. Versus when I was playing Junjiang, we were at war with 90% of all factions that we knew. Trade agreement with Sima Ying. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. 500 per turn. All right, so here's what the map's looking like. We're currently not at war with anyone. There's some territories over here that belong to the Jin Empire, but I don't think we want to attack them yet as their strength compared to ours is overwhelming. Over here, there's also some more Jin Empire territory, and like we have really good relations with them, so strategically, it really doesn't make sense to attack them right now. So we walk by some of their territory, and there's this guy Sima Lun who does not like us. We're currently next to his small city, which is his capital, and apparently his entire army is here because we can see that Sima Lun is here. And so I think that's what we'll do in the start of the next episode. If you guys are liking this campaign, then drop a like. Also, do you guys think I should just scrap it and try a new one that's harder? As this start was the easiest start I've ever seen in this game. Why the difficulty says it's hard just makes no sense to me. The one that's slightly harder, I know you don't start out with any allies or vassals, and so maybe that would make for a more interesting campaign. I'm not really quite sure. What do you guys think? I think I'll put a straw poll in the description of the comment section, and you guys can just kind of vote, like, would you rather me just finish the campaign? Because I know a lot of you guys say you want me to finish the campaign, or would you rather me to try a new one that's arguably harder? Let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next Planetfall video, which hopefully I'll be getting out later tonight.